We are covering our analysis for Monde is because we found out that Monde is already undervalued. As you can see, this is the swing low of Monde, and this price, if we're going to check, this is 5.66 pesos. Now this is really undervalued. That's why we are considering to buy in this level. Now before that one, this is our analysis. We're going to check the top-down analysis. So we're going to go to our weekly time frame. This is to check the overall sentiment of Monde, this one. So okay, this is the previous all-time low, and this is now the new all-time low. So this one, when the price hit this level, there was an attempt of Monde to go up here, but wasn't successful. In fact, this one, if you're going to check the daily time frame, this area, this structure, look at this structure. There was really a break of structure, this one, because this is this area is a lower low, and there was a break of structure, and supposedly it was going to continue, but failed this level. Why? It's because the demand is not enough to overwhelm the supply in this level, this one. So at this time around, since this has been proven that there were a lot of buyers in this area, so since we are near in this area, there's a tendency that the buyers will going to buy again this level, because this price 6.15 is very cheap, very undervalued. So how much more if the price is 5.62? So this is the reason why we are buying in this level. And aside from that, if we're going to check the structure, look at the structure in this level. Supposedly it will going to go down further, but what happened? This is a double bottom. We see a double bottom as a hint that the market will going to change its directional bias from downtrend to an uptrend. I hope that this will going to continue to go up further, even if in the double top, that is our indication also. If there is a double top, then the market will going to change its directional bias from uptrend to a downtrend. So this is also a example for that. So double bottom is also one of the reasons why we are buying, aside from the fact that the price is very undervalued. And so far, then this one is our basis also that it went up. This one, there was a huge interest in this level, but wasn't enough. Then it went down. So there is a lot of interest in this area. In fact, look at this one. There's a huge volume in this level. Although I think this one is the highest, but still there's a volume in this level. So that's why we are considering buying in this price 5.80. If ever it will not hold in this level, so we will just have to hold our position. Let's say it will going to go down further, so we don't need to be scared, we don't need to panic, because even if the market is going down, still it will going to go back to this level. Why? Because the market, that is one of the behaviors of the market. It's algorithm that when there is an open space, there is an imbalance movement of the market, it will going to rebalance sometime. So, but although we don't know when, but that is what the market's behavior. It will always rebalance. if there is an open space gap, that the market will going to do that. Just like this one. Look at this one, a rebalance, because this is an open space here, and that's also my that's what I meant here. If the market will going to go down, so there's a tendency that it will going to rebalance also this area. So okay, so that is our reasons, that is our analysis for today, and we're going to check also the fundamental analysis. So this is the fundamental analysis. I think, oh, look at the EPS. It's very small, or almost 0.06 cents. This is too low, but as long as it's not negative, we don't know the reason for this one. Maybe we have to, as long as it's not negative, maybe still they're still investing, they are in their company, and they are spending for a new product, or we don't know. They're because maybe they have new products for Monday, they're investing for that, or expansion. Maybe although I didn't read about that one, but I'm still confident that it will going to bounce back because it's not negative. I think this one, the net income is break even also with this, based on their market capitalization, because this is billion and then this is only million. 102 billion and net income is 445 million. So, but it's compared to this one, 0.06, it's increasing 0.14. Look at this one. So I think this will also convince us that the market, the EPS is increasing by the end of 2025. So it will going to recover. That's why it's good that we're buying in this area. We have to buy. It's because the primary reason is very undervalued, and we all know that if the price is really undervalued, there's a lot of interest from the buyers. There will be a lot of demand in any business if the price is really cheap or undervalued, and the people might be able to buy, especially if let's say there's one product and with the other, as long as it's not defective, and because of the price is very cheap, and the people will going to get interested. Okay, so that is part of the business. I hope that this has been helpful to you, and don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Bye for now.